What's up, guys? So, today I'm basically going to be talking about the top two heroes that I feel you should be picking in the offlane. So, before this, I kind of made a video about the top three things that offlaners should be doing to take their laning stage to the next level. You guys can give me suggestions in the comments down below about whether there are some specific heroes that y'all would like me to create a guide or look at and talk about the laning stage and how to play this hero in certain and more specific lane. And the first one is going to be none other than Beast Master. This hero is pretty much one of the easiest to play, like really, really easy. It does have a little bit of a micro component in it, but it's so insignificant that I think we wouldn't even call it a micro hero anymore. Basically, you just have to make sure that you have a button that selects all of your units, and by all of the units, I'm only referring to the ball and the hero. Okay, that's it. So yeah, okay. So playing lane, what you're gonna do is that the early parts of it, just don't right click any hero. And okay, I think it'd be easier if I talk about the hero in general of how this hero is gonna be played from the laning stage, and then when it's actual fight timing, what you should do within the laning stage to get to the fight timing, and then also how you collect your free MMR after that. Okay, so basically how it is that this hero cannot fight without Aghanims. Okay, he can probably fight like the squishiest heroes, like maybe kill the supports here and there in the earlier parts of the game, but generally you don't want to commit anything too hard. So you don't want to be running into like 5 heroes or anything like that. But once you have your Aghanims, you can do it. Okay, by all means, as long as they can't just throw everything at you and throw a lot of AoE stuns to hold everything you have, means your two boss and everything down. There's no fucking way you're killing a Beastmaster. Okay, that's just how it is. So what you gotta do is that yeah, so hit that Aghanim's timing and then just start running at people. And most of the time, you want to be aiming the playmaking supports or the playmaker of that team. So if let's say their offlane is like a blink initiation stun hero or someone that counter initiates, those are the heroes you want to be aiming first. So another thing would be like a Rubik. Rubik's a counter initiating support hero, and you want to deal with that kind of hero first. So most of the time, you're just going to blink on him instead. So yeah, so those are the items. So what you're gonna do in laning stage is nowadays like the carry heroes are a lot more range kind of heroes, and like there are also these beefy heroes that are paired with some support that can be super annoying. They have like some crazy stun or some crazy slow and just keep beating and eating at your HP. So like what you're gonna do is you're gonna play slower. You're gonna just play for last hits, play for the range creep, and then like here and there don't really aggro. So you're not gonna do anything. But the key change now would be that level 1 you're gonna go either your axes or your boars. I don't think you're considered a hero that can secure range creep anymore. But the way I do it is that I actually try to use my axes to secure range creep while I'm also last hitting. But yeah, it's rarely the case where you can just walk up to the creep wave anymore. Lah. A lot of people will just beat you up when you're doing that. So you're gonna have to keep aggroing the creeps towards you. Like, see, as I keep doing here, like this guy's just whacking me. So I just keep aggroing the creeps away, and then, yeah. So play that way. Play for range creeps. Focus on getting CS more than trying to get kills till you're level 3. And once you're level 3, you actually go 2 into your boar now. And you can use, if you can time it right and have 2 boars simultaneously, what you're going to do is that you'll have so much a poke damage that uh, they can actually, they will really struggle to try to kill you. So that's really the case. And the whole objective of the early parts from level 1 to 3 is to just bring the lane back. You want to bring the lane down to somewhere here or anywhere else, so it's just safer for you overall. And it's harder for them to lane. Like now, you see, like I have a big creep wave here because this guy's pulling, and I'm just playing at the side here. If I had more creeps, I can actually hold the lane for the next wave here. But since I don't really want them to contest this, so I am trying to make sure that if they were to come down, they're gonna take a lot of damage for it. It's all an efficiency game right now, Dota 2. That's what the game's entirely about. So yeah, now you see, I just keep aggroing so that it's nearer to me and it's a bit more safer. So they have to go through my creeps. If they want to hit me, they take more damage. That kind of a shit. Okay, so yeah. Then wait for your level 3. Once you have level 3, you're gonna have 2 boars. I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, okay. So honestly, we had a successful kill just now. 2 kills, I think. Yeah, I have 1 kill and 1 assist. But I'm not really gonna look into that so much because I don't think it's that important. I think the thing I'm really trying to highlight here is level 3. So now you see like, okay, my one ball is a bit low and I don't feel that there is poking potential right now since the lane is down here. So I bring it down first. Then now I summon my two balls. This other ball is going to die. But now every time this Juggernaut is going to walk up, I'm going to try to use my balls to hit him. I am not going to hit him, but I'm going to use my balls to hit him. Do take note, balls also do aggro creeps. So be a bit careful. You don't want to be consistently hitting. But yeah, whenever you get the case, just poke at him. Keep poking at him. Okay, with the ball. Then yeah. And yeah, so you see like I just summon my board and just let it right click anybody. Then if their skill potential is basically when they have no spells and they're also low HP. These are the best two scenarios to look at. Because if they are low HP, even if they have spells, sometimes your spells might just kill them. If they have no spells and you have everything, it's go time, baby. That's how it is. Okay, so yeah. Then, as you can see, we're constantly pulling. I'm constantly using my axes every time I know that they're going to walk down. So if now they want to contest, there's a chance that they die. And yeah, try to make sure that you are tanking more than the boars are tanking. Also, another thing, the new innate makes you 100% melee hero damage block. This means you take no damage from melee heroes. Okay, so you can just hold creep waves as long as you want. And now, same thing happens, you know, I just keep using the boss to poke at them. Yeah, so now he spins, so I drag the boss away from me. This is the little bit of micro you need. And this guy, yeah, you look, he played that well, the Hoodwink. He got him on the stun right before he came out of spin. So yeah, and then now we get 2 free kills just like that. But this is just pairing up damage, okay? But yeah, okay. Now you can see also like throughout the game, right? Like I'm not doing anything. Like I'm not moving from my lane much. I'm not really going too aggro or anything like that. I'm just playing it safe and just consistently trying to farm. So what you're gonna have to do now is you can actually clear ancients, you can clear hard camps. If they have stacks, wonderful, but I don't think you really want to waste your time going to stack. So if you can use your boss to stack, do that. If you can't, it's fine. But do not commit to big team fights until you have your Aghanims. Pushing towers is fine. Clear this one tower, it's very good. It opens up the map for you to farm a lot more. To explain that part of it, actually, the reason, right? Okay, because why is it that breaking a tower opens up the map a lot more for you to farm? The idea behind this is that you can take enemies' farm away from them. So it doesn't change anything because you are, like, for you, it's the same kind of acceleration. But the big difference is that now your enemies don't really get to farm whatever they want to farm. Like now this Juggernaut, right? He can't really play these 2 camps, and these are like the easier camps to kill. And he can't play these 2 camps as well. So what I'm going to do to accelerate my farm is I'm just going to be, I'm going to have like a pattern. So I'm just going to be farming these 2 camps, then the creep wave comes here, I'm going to clear it out. He will only be getting the wave, and he has to farm like these camps. And if you see, like, it's not so easy for him to kill a hard camp, you know? He doesn't have anything. He has spin. Okay, he's pretty low level. I have my boss to beat shit up. I don't take damage from melee creeps, bro. No damage, okay? Get the Aghanims. Okay, I see. Here's a stack. So what you're gonna do is just gonna keep spamming X's and bring the creeps out. So they have to walk and take damage. They're just gonna keep doing. Just keep spamming X's and you clear the whole camp very fast. Once you have Aghanims, it's even more faster. And by all means, right, you can actually do this to even the Ancients. So stacked Ancients actually die pretty fast to you. It takes about maybe a minute and a half for you to clear like a 4 stack. Yeah. This stack is not that big because it doesn't have the 2 big creeps of the Ancients. But still, you can see that's very fast. Now with Aghanims, you just don't even need to think lah. You just go into a fucking stack cam or anything and you just hit it all. You just don't take any damage. So yeah, so this is the point when you want to fight. Okay, I didn't get to fight as much as I wanted to this game because we were already kind of like way ahead. Even though it only shows 1k diff, but like the heroes are not in fighting capabilities. So it was very difficult for them. Then, yeah, so what we do is like, what you want to do is that just because you're not fighting doesn't mean you don't do anything. Okay? If you're not fighting, means you should be farming. But you want to farm in an aggro way so that if they were to come out and take anything that they want to get, any resources that they want to get, they will die for it. That's literally how it is. Okay. Yeah, so the item choices, as you can see, I have pipe queued up and also blink. So ideally you want to go for either one of those, usually. Like either you want to build something to help your team, or you can go straight into a blink, which helps you jump targets. And the reason you buy a blink is actually when you raw, you and your yeah, your units get 40% movement speed lah. So basically your units will actually catch up to you wherever you blink, and they'll help you proc your drums of Slom. Yeah, drums of Slom. But yeah. The other choice is actually go pipe first so that you can just stand your ground. So if you already have like initiating heroes, you can actually go pipe first. There's no problem because like they will jump in for you and you just walk in. And if enemy heroes have a lot of blink initiating heroes, they'll be jumping you. So you just gotta make sure that you can survive. But I think the blink route is actually the easier route, okay? It helps you get kills a lot easier and you just keep scaling as you keep killing heroes. And yeah, the best part about killing heroes is that the enemy actually doesn't scale. So that's the greatest part. We see the Tinker, we smoke up, we're going straight for him. We don't want to raw him because it's a pos 4 Tinker. So basically, this guy blinks up, I blink forward, we get this kill. Kill him, don't use anything, soft commit. This guy is freaking throwing a CM out last, so I have to kill him. If not, he's going to kill my boss. But we still have the damage to kill everyone else. Now I walk away, Sand King has quite a bit of damage. And he just TP off. We don't have any stuns. So yeah, you gotta know when you're kind of done, you have to walk away. But it's not so difficult once you play the hero a lot, you kind of know. You may not know so early into learning this hero, but the one thing is for sure, you don't have to worry so much. Because most of the time when they run at you, you end up just killing them anyway. Okay, let me show you the power of Beast Master, okay? So, I'm getting heals. Can you see that plus 17, 17, blah, blah, blah? It's just because the drums are banging. Okay, so I'm getting spell life steal and being healed. I did not die. Nobody died except the CM. Didn't take a lot of damage. Nothing happens here. I think we just successfully defend the tower. Oh, we kill the Sand King. So yeah. And I think this guy dies as well. And the Tinker dies. So yeah. Okay, so this is actually the idea of, you know, waiting for your opponent's spells to go down. Like they don't have it, and then we have everything, and that's when we can start committing. If they don't have all this shit, they just die. Okay, that's how it is. So yeah, that's about it for this hero.
If you want to take laning in the offlane to the next level, check out this video.